Let's talk about an idea that might feel a little backwards at first. We're going to uncover the hidden power that comes not from what you say, but from everything you choose not to say. This is all about the silent sovereignty of self-mastery. Okay, let's just get right to it. You've been lied to. You've been sold a completely false idea about what it means to be strong, to win an argument, to hold your own. We're all taught to speak up, defend ourselves, and get the last word in. But what if that whole playbook is actually a trap?
I mean, you know this feeling, right? It's so familiar. That burning in your chest, that voice in your head telling you that your silence makes you look weak. You walk away from some argument, just replaying it over and over, kicking yourself because you think you lost by not fighting back with your words.
But here it is. This is the truth that flips the whole game on its head. The second you opened your mouth to explain, to shout, to defend yourself, that's the exact moment you lost. The game was over before it even really started. So how does this trap actually work? Well, it's something we can call the reaction trap. And believe me, it is a psychological game that most of us are playing without even knowing the rules. And the way they set the trap, it's almost always the same. It's the little pokes, the subtle or not so subtle disrespect. It's hearing your name whispered in rooms you're not even in. Every single one of these is just bait, dangled right in front of you, designed to get a rise out of you. Look at this cycle. It's so simple. It's brilliant. Step 1, they poke the bear. Step 2, you feel it, that heat, that undeniable urge to lash out. Step 3, you give in. You start explaining, defending, maybe even shouting. And that's when you get to step 4. You feed their hunger. You give them exactly what they were starving for all along: your attention, your energy, your emotion. And make no mistake, that energy you're giving away for free, it comes at a huge cost to you. Let's actually look at the real price you pay for taking that bait. Just look at this breakdown. It's all about the power dynamic. When you react, you are literally handing them the remote control to your feelings. They push the anger button, and boom, you're angry. They push the defensive button, and there you go. But your silence, that changes everything. You keep that remote firmly in your own hands. You decide who gets a seat at the table in your mind. All the power stays with you. Okay, so this is where we need to make a huge mental shift. We have to completely reframe how we think about silence. It is not weakness, it's not passive, it is without a doubt your most powerful hidden weapon. Seriously, forget everything you've ever been taught. Silence isn't just an absence of noise, it's a presence of mind. It's a deliberate, strategic move that shows you're in complete control in a way that shouting never, ever will. It's a tool, a weapon of psychological dominance. Just think about it for a second. Imagine the effect your non-reaction has on somebody who's trying to get under your skin. Your calm composure completely unnerves them. See, they came expecting a fight, and you gave them nothing. Now, all of a sudden, they're the ones who are off balance. They start wondering, wait, what do they know that I don't? What are they thinking? Their entire strategy just crumbles. I love this metaphor. Think of their provocation, their insult, their gossip as a stone. And you are a deep, still lake. When you've mastered that inner calm, that stone just sinks. There's no splash for them to enjoy, no ripples for them to watch. Just nothing. Just your unshakable, powerful calm. But this is where the whole thing gets really interesting, because the focus has to shift now. We've been talking a lot about them, but the real war isn't actually with them at all. It's a lot closer to home. So let's just ask the question outright. In this whole invisible battle for your peace and your power, who is the real enemy? It's you. The enemy has been inside you this whole time. It's the part of you, the part of your ego, that is still hooked on their opinion. It's the piece of you that desperately needs their validation, or at least needs them to see you as right. Once you realize that, the people doing the talking just become background noise. If you can conquer that need inside yourself, their words have zero power. And that realization changes the entire objective of the game. You can finally stop trying to win arguments with people who are never going to listen anyway. The new goal is so much bigger. It's about outgrowing them. It's about putting all your focus on your own growth until you simply evolve beyond their frequency. So what does it look like to win this real war, the internal one? What does that victory actually feel like day to day? Well, it starts right here. You make a fundamental shift in where you put your energy. Every single minute you spend trying to win a pointless debate is a minute you're not spending on building your own life. So redirect that precious energy. Win where it actually matters.
And here's the strategy. You just disappear, not in a dramatic way. You just get so ridiculously absorbed in your work, your mission, your purpose, that you become a ghost in their world of petty drama. You're just too busy building your empire to even hear the noise from the cheap seats.
And you know what happens then? You become this ghost that haunts their mediocrity. Your success, all of it achieved in silence while they were just talking, becomes this powerful, unspoken statement. It's an uncomfortable reminder of their own stagnation. You literally become someone they don't even recognize anymore. Which brings us to this ultimate truth. You know, the loudest person in the room is usually the weakest. The person who is truly powerful has absolutely nothing to prove. Their silence, their focused calm, their deliberate action, that is their roar. It's a roar of confidence so deep and so absolute that it doesn't need any volume at all. So, I'll leave you with this one final question to think about. Now that you know where your real power is, what are you going to do with it? All that time and energy you're going to save by not reacting, all that focus you're going to reclaim for yourself, what are you going to build with your silence?